Sharon Duran, ready at the plate, and
Low
away we go.
inside.
Misses the pitch from Skeens.
Sinker. Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
First batter of the game is sent packing.
Fastball.
A strikeout
Low
starts us
inside.
off. Sedan Rafaela shuffles to the plate. The heater
Sweeper.
connects for a strike.
Low middle.
Misses on the bunt attempt.
Sweeper.
Do they
Low
dare
outside.
try it again with 2 strikes? Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts
Splitter.
in a row.
Low middle.
Contreras in the box now. No
Four-seam
balls and a
fastball.
strike.
High outside. Circle change. Low inside.
Puts it on the ground to second. Bazana handles it. That ends the inning. Skeens doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Garrett Crochet given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. Facing him isn't easy, so it's important to focus on the pitch you want. When you see it, attack. Turner in the box now and takes strike 1. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Crochet delivers a ball. Hard hit down the line and left, but foul. Garrett at the belt, fires. In the air, out to left. Anthony on the move. Brings it in, and now 1 away. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Delivers a strike. Tough not to chase that. Well done. That's foul. Here's the pitch. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Barehand grab. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Goes to first. Gotta be faster than that to catch you. Runner takes off with a great jump. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Crochet ready. Here comes. Runner goes again. Tag safe. Stolen base. Democrats. Runner at third. There's that fastball once again. Doubles down on the heater. Was that on purpose? Still alive at the plate. Crow Armstrong stands at third with 1 gone. And Crochet allows the walk. Getting ready to hit, Kyle Schwarber.
Runner, he's going,
And there goes
he's going.
Mike Trout. Safe, and that was not close. Two balls and no strikes. Crochet delivers a strike. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Changeup is good for strike two. Does he dare throw it again? Ball four, and the patience pays off. Dick Allen comes up with a full house. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Crow Armstrong touches the plate. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Mike Napoli comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single.
Runner, yes,
Here's
yes.
the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Safe. And that's a stolen base. The Democrats have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Base hit. 1 run scores. Allen around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. Splashing early runs and still looking for more. Mauer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Unloads a fastball over the plate. Fires a fastball but misses the zone. Goes with the fastball. Third time using it in this at bat. His first strikeout of the game. Byron Buxton steps to the plate. Lifted in the air, headed towards the gap. He's got it, and that'll end the... Welcome back.
Leading off
4
for the Red
runs
Sox,
separating
the
each
left
teams
fielder,
at the moment. Roman Anthony steps in to face Paul Skeens. Found the target to start the AB.
Fastball. Low outside.
In the air to right. Trout settling under it. Minimum effort, maximum result. Now at the plate, Trevor Story.
High inside.
Skeens goes with the number 1 and misses the bat.
Low inside.
That makes it 0-2.
Circle change. Low inside.
Puts it on the ground to short. Turner fires to first on the run. And now 2 away.
Batting
Wilyer
fifth,
Abreu
the right
steps to the
fielder,
plate for Boston.
Wilyer
Inside.
Abreu.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
line, the kick. The pitch.
Outside.
Triple digits,
Four-seam
and it's a foul
fastball.
ball.
Low inside.
Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stick around. Travis Bazzana gets us going in this frame. Swings. Puts it on the ground to the right side. That's out number 1 here in the inning. And in steps the speedy Trey Turner. That's the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Throws to first. In time. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled away. Will the pig be filthy? It's 0-2. Did he think that would actually fool you? Misses the plate with a sweeper. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Strike three, and they go down in order. Carlo.
Leading Red Sox.
Receiving
Arias
fastball.
leads things
High
off
middle.
and down by 4. Cranks a fastball
Four-seam
across the
fastball.
plate.
High outside.
There's the gas once
Sweeper.
again.
Low outside.
And they start the frame with a strikeout.
Four-seam fastball.
Next to the plate
High
here
inside.
in the third, Marcelo Meyer. Bears down and fires
Four-seam
a strike.
fastball. Low outside.
Bears down and gets a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. Low inside.
Swings and lifts one to left center. Buxton makes the grab. Now with the
Four-seam
box,
fastball.
Caleb Durbin
High middle.
led the National League in a painful category his rookie season. Hit
Four-seam
5
fastball.
pitches.
High
He was
outside.
hit 24 times, more than once every 6 games.
Four-seam fastball.
And the pitch.
High outside.
You're making your team proud in this one. Mike Trout leads off the inning. Goes with the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. Pumps a fastball across the zone. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Kyle Schwarber is the batter now. He reached on a walk his first time. Fouled away. Lefty kicks and delivers. Hits it foul. Here's the pitch. Got him. Strikeout for Crochet. Dick Allen up next to the dish. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swung on and lifted to left center. Duran trying to get to it. Oh no! Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He rounds second, and they're still chasing it. And he makes the third with 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Mike Napoli. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Democrats, 2 outs, runner at third. Can't connect with a fastball that missed the zone. Makes the catch, inning over. Jaron
Leading
Duran
off for the Red
leads
Sox,
off the top
the
of
center
4.
fielder,
High
number
inside.
16, Jaron Duran.
0-1 the count.
Circle change. Outside.
Bears down for a
Splitter.
strike.
Low middle.
Mauer drifting under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Four-seam
Sedan
fastball.
Rafaela is up
High
next for the Red
inside.
Sox. Struck out on a changeup last time.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Sweeper. Low outside.
The former national champion records the
Four-seam
strikeout.
fastball.
Now a
High
chance for
inside.
Wilson Contreras.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Starts fastball,
Sweeper.
fastball.
Middle outside.
Swings and connects. Hit it hard for a single, and just like that, they get a base runner here in the fourth.
Four-seam fastball.
Roman Anthony
High
at the
outside.
dish with a runner on first. One at bat so far, he
Four-seam
flew out.
fastball.
Red Sox,
High
runner at
inside.
first with 2 away. Goes with the fastball for a
Splitter.
strike.
Low outside.
Fastball. Joe Mauer leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. Swung on and lifted to right center. Abreu on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Sweeper is good for a strike. And that goes foul. The 0-2. Swung on and lifted to center. Abreu moves under this one. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Travis Bazzana steps in. Crochet gets the swing and miss. In there with a cutter for a called strike. Strike 3. Trevor
Four-seam
Story
fastball.
steps in the box
Low
to start the
inside.
fifth. Grounded out to short his first time up. That was fire.
Four-seam fast. High inside.
Fires another heater.
Splitter. Low middle.
It's a strikeout by Paul Skeens.
Four-seam
Impressive
fastball.
outing today
High middle.
and tiptoeing to the batter's box after watching another teammate
Four-seam
go down.
fastball.
Wilger
Low
Abreu.
outside.
The count is 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber waiting for it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Up next for the Red
Sweeper.
Sox,
Low
Carlos
middle.
Narvaez. Went down on strikes first time up. Starts the at-bat with a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High outside.
0-2 is the count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fly ball to center. Buxton camps under it. Brings it in for the third out.
Pitching for Boston,
The Bo Sox
number
go to their
47,
bullpen and taking the mound,
Giovanni
Giovanni Moran. Turner swings through it for strike 1. It's the fastball that misses. There's the four-seamer once again. Way inside, gets out of the way. Strike 2. Went with the changeup, and who knows, might try it again. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. Slows it down for a strike. Swings and lifts one to left. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Mike Trout at the dish. Count is 0-1. Gets a strike with the slider. Trout crushes one deep. It may go. Forget about it. It's a home run for Mike Trout. And now that makes it a 5-run game. Count me in for another viewing. Schwarber up now following that home run from Mike Trout. He struck out, and he has also walked. Early Bird gets the strike. Here comes a pitch. Misses the plate, but swings at the off-speed pitch. Changeup. Strike. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Paul Skeens returns to the mound here in the sixth. And he's done a great job keeping runners off base in this one. It's been a good outing for him. So they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen, Zach Britton. Meyer stands in here, takes ball one low.
Middle.
1-1 the count.
Slider. Low outside. Sinker. Low inside.
Out of the zone.
Sinker. Low middle.
Not done yet.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings it. Ground ball to second. The throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Sinker.
sixth.
Middle
Stepping
outside.
to the For Boston, Caleb Durbin. His
Four-seam
first at bat
fastball.
resulted in a
High
strikeout.
outside.
A swing and a soft liner. And it's in. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
Jarren
number
Duran
16,
in the box
Jarren
with a runner on first.
Duran.
Fly ball, right field. Trout camping under it. Main character energy. Sedan
The
Rafaela
batter, number
steps
3,
to the plate for Boston.
shortstop, Sedan
Sinker.
Rafaela.
Low inside.
0-1 to start.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. He was late.
Sinker. Low outside.
In the air, headed to right. Trout giving his all. And it's foul.
Slider.
Red Sox
Low
with a runner
inside.
aboard. Not done yet.
Sinker. Low outside.
Fastball. Dick Allen leads us off. On the ground to second. Meyer. One gone now.
Now batting for the Democrats, the first baseman, number 44, Mike Napoli.
Napoli in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Misses with the changeup. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. The heater misses for a ball. Well, that was sort of rude, don't you think?
Now pitching for Boston,
Joe Mauer steps
number
in
63,
looking to make an impact against the
Justin
reliever.
Slayton.
Catches the zone with the first pitch. A perfect smash. Duran tracking it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching,
Darren
Darren
O'Day handed the rock out of the bullpen.
O'Day.
Contreras stands in
Slider.
now and watches
Low
strike
outside.
1. 0-2 the count now.
Slider. Middle outside.
Won't go away.
Slider. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Slider. Low outside.
Darren O'Day gets the job done with a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Roman
the left
Anthony
fielder,
ready to hit.
Four-seam
Roman
fastball. Low
Anthony.
outside.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And 2 gone.
The batter, number 10,
Slider.
designated hitter,
Middle outside.
Trevor Story.
Up to bat
Slider.
next and
Low
lays off for a
outside.
ball. Count runs to 1-1.
Slider. Middle inside.
Misses with the slider.
Slider. Low outside.
Evens the count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off. Byron Buxton bats first this inning. Icebreaker is a strike. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. 0-2 on the way. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Zips a fastball, but off target. From 0-2 to a full count. Strike three. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Travis Bazzana steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And the 0-1. Bit of a nosebleed on that one. In the air, headed to center. Duran drifts under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Fly ball to right. Squeezes it. That's out number 3. The Red Sox enjoy a clean inning.
Four-seam
Wilyer
fastball.
Abreu leads off the
High
top of the
outside.
8th.
Sinker. Low middle.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Abreu grounds out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos
Four-seam
Narvaez.
fastball. High outside.
Narvaez at the
Four-seam
plate for the
fastball.
3rd time as he
Low
comes up
inside.
empty there. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2.
Low outside.
2-strike slider, fouled away.
Low outside.
Swings and lifts one to right. Makes the catch. 2 away. Next to the plate,
Sinker.
Marcelo Meyer.
Low inside.
Changeup is good for a strike.
Curveball. Middle inside.
Off the plate, that's a ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Fly ball, left field. Schwarber towards foul ground. He's got it, and that's out number 3.
Pitching for Boston,
Zach Kelly
number
comes in the
76,
game out of the bullpen.
Zach Kelly.
Hit hard to short. Crow Armstrong out at first. Mike Trout approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Rafaela whips it to first on the run. And that's out number 2.
Now batting
Kyle
for Philadelphia,
Schwarber in the box.
the left fielder,
No hits today,
Kyle
but now you're comfortable with the swing.
Schwarber.
0-1 the count. Early bird special. That's a strikeout in the inning. Back
Slider.
now, and we've
Low
reached the final
outside.
frame. Looking to wrap things up. You're
Four-seam
playing out in
fastball.
front. And
High
remember,
middle.
if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a
Slider.
loss.
Middle
Go get 'em.
outside.
Strike three, and only two
Slider.
outs to go.
Middle inside.
Jaron Duran shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 3,
Four-seam
Ceddanne
fastball.
Rafaela
Shortstop,
at the dish
Ceddanne
with a runner on
Rafaela.
first. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Catches the zone with the slider.
Circle change. Low inside.
Slider misses the
Slider.
zone.
Middle inside.
Napoli under this one. Routine fly ball puts it away. Down to the
Slider.
final out
Low
here at
middle.
Shea Stadium. Contreras in the box
Circle
with 2 gone
change.
and takes a look at
Middle
a called
inside.
strike. No balls and 2
Four-seam
strikes.
fastball.
1
Low
strike away
outside.
from a win against the computer. Strike 3. Ball game. The Democrats take this 9-inning affair. Paul Skeens gets the win. Well done today. And that puts a bow on things here. Let's do it again soon. From all of us at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for choosing me.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun.
Chandler Simpson ready to roll.
Circle change. Low middle.
Opening pitch is fouled,
Four-seam fastball.
and we're off and running.
High outside. Sweeper.
The
Low
0-2
inside.
hangs in there.
Sweeper.
Here's the 0-2.
Middle inside.
First batter of the game goes down with a strikeout.
Four-seam fastball.
Cedric
Low
Mullins
outside.
steps to the plate for Tampa Bay. That was filthy.
Circle change. Middle outside.
100 miles per hour and
Four-seam
foul.
fastball. High inside.
Mullins waits. It's a strikeout by Paul Skeens.
Splitter. Low
Junior
middle.
Caminero steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Skeens misses.
Splitter. Low outside.
Hits it on the ground to short. Turner on the run sends it over to first. And that keeps the inning going. Yandy
Four-seam
Diaz
fastball.
in the box
Low
with a runner on
outside.
first. Puts it on the ground to short. Turner handles the chance. That's out number 3. The Democrat. Trey Turner leads us off. Gets the bat to it, but foul. In the air, out to right. Fraley drifting under it. Hauls it in. That's out number 1. So up next
Batting
to the dish,
second, the
Pete Crow
designated hitter,
Armstrong.
number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swings and lifts one to left. Simpson with an easy look. And it's caught for the out. Mike Trout at the dish. Late with the swing there. Fouls that off. Here comes the 0-2. Fastball.
Four-seam
Jonathan Aranda,
fastball.
ready to roll.
Low inside.
Swings and lifts one to right center. Buxton settles under it. Squeezes it. Now one away. Jake
Batting
Fraley
sixth,
comes up
the
for
right
his first
fielder,
AB of the
Jake
game.
Four-seam
Fraley.
fastball. Middle outside.
That won't hurt the ego,
Sweeper.
huh?
Middle inside.
Fraley fights it off.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In the air, headed to left. Schwarber making his way towards it. Brings it in. And two gone. Nick
Four-seam
Fortes
fastball.
comes to the plate
High
in this
outside.
9-inning game. Hit hard to left center field. Buxton going back. Makes the catch. Inning over. 3 up. Kyle Schwarber is the leadoff hitter this inning. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Nice stop on the dive. An infield single, but a great stop defensively. Dick Allen in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. Can't connect with a fastball that missed the zone. Not happening. Attacks with the sweeper and gets a strike. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. And now, Mike Napoli. Icebreaker is a strike. Catches the zone with a curveball. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Joe Mauer ready to hit. Swings and lifts one to center. Mullins on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've played
Four-seam
Taylor
fastball.
Walls ready to
High
start this
outside.
inning. Stays with it.
Sweeper.
Foul. And the
Middle
0-1.
inside.
Bunting for a hit. And that
Four-seam
goes foul.
fastball.
And the pitch.
Low outside.
Still alive at the plate.
Four-seam
0-2.
fastball.
The
Low
pitch.
outside.
The live series member collects the
Sweeper.
strikeout.
Low
Ben
outside.
Williamson steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Now a pop-up to the infield. Bazana drifts under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's out number 2. Next to hit for the
Up
Rays,
next for Tampa
Chandler
Bay,
Simpson.
the left
Struck
fielder,
out on a
Chandler
changeup last
Fastball.
time.
Simpson.
High outside.
Fire.
Seam fastball. High middle.
Turner over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe. He flew down the
Four-seam
line for that
fastball.
infield single.
High outside.
Cedric Mullins at the dish with a runner on first. Bears down for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High inside.
The heater misses for a
Sweeper.
ball.
Middle outside.
That's a strike and
Sweeper.
really bore down to
Middle
get it.
inside.
Not finished yet.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts. Byron Buxton hits leadoff this frame. Hit hard to center field. Mullins settling under it. Makes the catch. Leadoff hitter retired in the 3rd. Hit on the ground to second. Williamson. And 2 away. Trey Turner steps in. 0 for 1 on the day. Fly ball left field. Simpson towards foul ground. Brings it in. That ends the Welcome back.
Four-seam fastball.
Still looking for our
Middle
first run of the
outside.
game. Junior Caminera leads off the inning. That's the fastball.
Four-seam fastball.
That's been his go-to
Low
pitch
inside.
to start an at-bat. Yeah, not touching that one.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Fouls off the heater
Sweeper.
to stay alive.
Low outside.
Keeps swinging with
Splitter.
2 strikes.
Low outside.
Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books.
Splitter. Low
Yandy
middle.
Diaz, the next to hit for the Rays. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1.
Sweeper.
Opens with
Low
a strike.
outside.
Someone left the oven on.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swings and lifts one to left center. Hauls it in. And there's 2 down. Digging in,
Four-seam
Jonathan
fastball.
Aranda.
High outside.
Swung on and hammered. I don't think this is staying in the park. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach.
Sweeper.
And that's what
Middle
happens
center.
when everything goes to plan. Jake Fraley comes to the plate
Sweeper.
now following
Middle
the solo
outside.
home run. Flied out to left his first time up. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton on his way over. Squeezes it. Third out. Back here in a 1-run game. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to go. Dives, but can't secure it. And safe at first after the misplay. Trout up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up.
Runner!
Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from first. Safe, and that was not close. The righty
Runner, he's
sets,
going.
kicks, fires. Safe, and he easily steals the bag. The 2-0 now. Electric pitch. Runner at third with no outs. And strike 3, up to 4 strikeouts now. Kyle Schwarber digs in. And fouls it. Democrats. Runner at third. The count is 0-2. Not a strike. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. 2 gone. Allen batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's not your pitch, clearly. Goes with the curveball. A seldom seen pitch today. Fastball. Welcome back.
Four-seam
We have a
fastball.
good one for you.
Middle
This game is
outside.
all tied up. Paul Skeens back on the bump here in the 5th.
Four-seam fastball.
Cortez at
High
the
middle.
plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball to second. Bazan handles it. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Splitter.
Next to the plate in this
Low
9-inning game, Taylor Walls. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him. Fouled away.
Four-seam fastball.
All
Low
square in
inside.
this one. Triple digits,
Splitter.
and it's a foul ball.
Low middle.
A strikeout for the live series card on the mound.
Four-seam fastball.
Ben Williamson
Low
is the batter
inside.
now. First pitch strike.
Sweeper.
That's been a common
Low
theme
middle.
for him today. Cruising in the slow
Sweeper.
lane.
Low outside.
Strike three, inning over. Back here in a tie game. Mike Napoli at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. He struck out swinging first time up. Foul ball. The 0-1. In the air to center. Napoli flies out. Joe Mauer
Now
steps
batting
up
for
as
the
a parallel
Democrats,
two card.
the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Lifted in the air to left. Simpson moving right. Brings it in. Two gone now. A player from the live series strolls to the plate. Byron Buxton, 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Hit hard to third. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. So we're all
Four-seam
tied up at
fastball.
1 as we
High
march
middle.
on in this one. Paul Skeens takes the mound of the 6th, and this game is
Four-seam
very much
fastball.
still up for grabs.
Low outside.
Simpson in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Puts it on the ground to first. Drops it, underhands it. The misplay made things a bit messy,
Sweeper.
but they clean it up for
Middle
the out.
inside.
Cedric Mullins, freshly dealt to the plate. Struck out on a
Four-seam
fastball last time.
Low inside.
Fast play,
Four-seam
but
fastball.
a slow dance.
Middle outside.
Down on strikes. Paul Skeens gets the
Four-seam
strikeout.
fastball. High outside.
Caminero at the plate
Four-seam
with two
fastball.
away, swings through
High
that one.
outside.
She brings in the liner. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Travis Bazzana bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Ground ball to the right side. There to beat him by an eyelash. Trey Turner in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. First pitch misses. Sitting fastball. Turner connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there. And now they'll have to deal with his speed. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first.
Runner, he's
Runner
going,
takes
he's
off with
going.
a great jump. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes the
Runner!
pitch. Runner goes again. And that's a stolen base, not even close. PCA waits. Fights it away. And the pitch. PCA leaves the bat on his shoulder. Now a chance for Mike Trout. A chance to drive in a run here with Trey Turner in scoring position. Hits it foul. Runner on third with 2 outs. Misses the plate with a fastball. Stay patient. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was
Four-seam
Yandy Diaz
fastball.
steps. Lots to
Inside.
start the 7th here in a close game. 0-1 the count.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That was nasty.
Sweeper. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
You're in the strikeout business, and business
Four-seam
is
fastball.
good. To
Low
the plate for
inside.
Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Got him in a blender.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Bears down and finds
Splitter.
the zone.
Low inside.
Unbelievable. Up to double
Sweeper.
digits now with
Middle
strikeout
outside.
number 10. Now we see Jake Fraley. The extra
Circle
focus
change.
pays off for a
Low
strike.
outside. Circle change. Low outside.
That's strikeout number 11. Kyle Schwarber, his leadoff this inning. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Dick Allen strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Swung on and lifted to center. Mullins coming in. Racing makes the catch. Next up here in the 7th, Mike Napoli. And fouled away. Here's the pitch. Stays with it. Foul. Goes with the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. The throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning.
Now pitching, Darren.
Democrats make a change on the mound as they turn to Darren O'Day.
Slider.
He comes
Middle
into this
outside.
game in a critical spot.
Slider.
Delivers a strike
Low
with
outside.
a little extra effort. One ball
Slider.
and 2 strikes
Low
to count.
outside.
Hanging tough.
Slider. Low outside.
O'Day collects the critical K.
Circle change.
Taylor Walls
Middle
is next to
outside.
the plate. Starts with the ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Walls retired at first.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ben Williamson at the plate
Slider.
now, and that's
Low
strike one.
outside.
Not so fast, my
Slider.
friend.
Low outside.
1-2 the count.
Slider. Middle outside.
Well, that's not ideal.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Strike 3.
For the Rays,
Edwin Uceta
number
now on the mound.
63,
He comes
Edwin
into this game
Uceta.
in a huge spot. Swung on, and this one is smacked. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Buxton due up here in a big spot. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. Gets the strikeout. Go ahead run. Still at second. Travis Bazzana comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Now 2 away. Trey Turner steps up with a go-ahead run at third. Doesn't connect with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Oh, 2 the count now. And a base hit laced into right. They jump ahead. It's 2-1. I think I might see that play again while I'm doom scrolling social media later tonight.
Runner, he's
Trey
going,
Turner
he's
takes
going.
off for second. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Democrats lead by a run late.
Runner, runner, runner.
Runner on the move again. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Tight matchup here in DD. Hits it hard to second. Out, and that'll keep more runs.
Now pitching,
Back
Zach
in the final frame.
Low middle.
The end is
Britton.
in sight, and things are looking
Slider.
up. You're
Low
playing out in
outside.
front. Finish this off, and you can start
Four-seam
yelling,
fastball.
"Show me
High
the
outside.
stubs!" Ground ball to third. Allen whips it across, and now one away. Cedric
Sinker.
Mullins steps to the
Middle
plate for
inside.
Tampa Bay. And that goes foul.
Slider.
Late in the game,
Low
protecting a
outside.
slim lead. Bunt attempt, but fouled away.
Sinker. Low inside.
Got him. That's out number 2. And now just
Up next
one
for
away
Tampa Bay,
from the win.
the third
Slider.
baseman,
Down
number
to the
13,
final out here at Shea
Junior
Stadium.
Caminero.
Caminero stands in
Low
now and
inside.
watches strike 1. Bazana handles out, and that's a wrap.